Hello, everyone. Good morning. I was listening to a podcast the other day about work and this idea that actually work is becoming more agile, people are changing careers and direction and roles more frequently. And obviously, when we talk to organizations about career conversations, one of the very first things that they say to us is, but if we talk to people about their careers, won't they want to leave? And actually, I know that a career conversation is a massive engagement tool. The more that you take a personal interest in where someone wants to go, actually, the less likely they are to think about going elsewhere. And actually, it's also a bit like a gateway drug. Once they've had a conversation with you, they're much more likely to access all the amazing things that you put on for them, whether that's secondments, development, mentoring, all that kind of good stuff. However, it is the case that we are more mobile, and the equation says that we do our best work when we hone in on our sweet spot. Our sweet spot is effectively our kind of career DNA, the things that make you you, the things that you are phenomenal at. And yes, we still want room to play within that context, but basically, we want to be on the tightrope of walking along our sweet spot and slightly course correcting along the way. So, do we actually want people in our organization when their sweet spot has expired? It might be that what they were doing was fantastic for them and for you and a big win-win. But for a variety of reasons, the role has changed, the need has changed, the opportunity has changed. And you may well be able to find another place for them to be. And the equation helps you to quickly know what that might be for them. But equally, you may not. And we don't want any quiet quitting going on here. So we really need to be able to celebrate and be okay with the idea that people staying in their sweet spot might mean sometimes leaving your organization and potentially coming back when another opportunity comes to play to their strengths. I've been working with a coaching client recently who's had exactly this experience. So she's been working in her sweet spot incredibly successfully. And then the organization, in a variety of different ways, has altered and changed and has got her doing things that have had her feeling more incompetent than she's ever felt before in her life. And this is really not someone who should be feeling incompetent. And I can really relate to that too. You know, sometimes as an entrepreneur, you're put in a position where you do need to do things that you really aren't that good at. And very, very quickly, your motivation, your morale, your confidence, your sense of self goes down. And so I found it very important to be able, as much as I can, to delegate or at least get advice and support from other people who are much better at that particular thing than I am. So my thought for today is really this. Could you be all right with talent leaving your business if it was in their best interest and in yours? And would you still have the courage to have a meaningful career conversation that gave them clarity and purpose and the aha moment about what it was about the environment, the skills, or the work that they're doing that just wasn't a good fit right now? So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you ever been in this position? Have you ever coached anyone who's been in this position? Have you ever had someone come back to your organization because an opportunity now exists that is in their sweet spot? I'd love to hear more from you about it, and have a lovely day.